The moment of creation is a form of magic, where an off becomes an on, a 0 becomes a 1, then another, and another, until, deep in the complexity, you discover order, speed, reliability, power. Experience the WD Black NVMe SSD. Fueled by darkness. Level up to NVMe SSD performance.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the GamerConnect Valorant Streamer Invitational. We are at our finals week, and we've got two teams ready to dish it out against each other. Team VoidTV, the winners of the Phase 1 Invitational, and Team SKplz, the winners of the Phase 2 Invitational. And looks like both these teams are all set and ready to go. They're just readying up, making sure that they have the right optimal settings, because you're going to need those settings to get the maximum frames. Because remember, guys, frames win games, the lowest latency and the highest FPS gaming. Joining me for this broadcast is going to be Varun Kyles Forzapuri and Nitin Rambo Kamlesh. What is up, gentlemen? How are we looking today? How are we looking for today?
Like I think Kamlesh was there for the to spectate Void TV pretty closely, and I did the same thing for SKplz. I think tonight's matchup is going to be very amazing, very close one, because Void TV also performed the best in his phase, and SKplz dominated throughout his phase as well. But my money, I think, is going to be SKplz. What do you think, Rambo?
I mean, SK's team, I've seen both teams play, and SK teams is quite aggressive compared to Void TV. Void TV plays a little bit of passive, but again, if they have to convert, they are quick to convert, and they're quick to get their angles into the site and go almost to the side. But two teams are equally powered in my own prediction, but again, it's anyone's game. Both teams have their own powerhouses to play. You know, SK is going to be for his team. Void TV for his team. We have Snorlax is going to be playing his role as well. So quite a lot of players to watch out for.
Yeah, I'm totally looking out for Snorlax. He was really entertaining the last time. Like, he was the guy who we spectated the most, I think, Rats, right? But like, who are your favorites in these two?
All right, so before we jump into predictions, I'm actually going to mention, from both the Team Void and Team SKplz. So I've been there for both of these, and from the play styles, right? You are correct. Team SKplz very aggressive, aggressive, flexible kind of play style, whereas Void TV is more on the passive, but passive yet calculated, right? It's like they know how to adapt to every team that they've played, and we've seen that in their first phase when they played against Team Haiwan in the first round, right? They adapted to the playstyle and they came out on top, and they also ended up winning against Team Gunshot as well, right? They were like the dark horse in that tournament, because both Team Gunshot and Team Haiwan had some pretty strong players in their squads, whereas Team SKplz, right, they were very aggressive. They did not give anybody any space. So for me, like, honestly, my heart wants to go with Team Void, but my brain my mind kind of tells me that it might be Team SK taking this out. But before we move on into the game, let us get a few predictions, since this is a best of 3. The maps are going to be Haven, Ascent, and Bind, and we're going to start off with Haven, with Team SK going to be on the defending side. So Kyle, who's going to take what's going to be the final prediction score?
I think SK is going to be in for a 2-0 victory, because Haven, I know SK plays it really well, and Haven is actually one of my favorite maps. I think it really depends who will be picking Killjoy, because Killjoy is like the best agent, I personally feel, who can take control of Haven very well.
All right, what about you, Rambo? Who do you think is going to take home this Valorant Invitational?
I'm going to bench on SK because comparing the map picks that you said, and what's the side of the second? What's the second map side going to be? Rats?
It's going to be Ascent picked by Team SK, and Void is going to be on the defending side.
All right. So, like I said, in terms of Heaven, it's kind of SK's favorite map in terms of his team. They played really well in that map, and now that's going to give them an advantage in that map. Plus, second one, they are super aggressive. So the second map is going to be an aggressive map for them because they are in the attacker's side. So given that, in my point of view, I'd vouch for a 2-0 as well. But again, it's Valorant. Anything is possible.
All right. So
Void's not a weak team as well, so Void can come back.
Like, if I was going to give my prediction, it's going to be against both of you guys, because I think it's going to be a 2-1 victory going in favor of Void, right? Even though he doesn't have like the defending picks, he does have the map picks, and I believe he seems pretty confident when we had a chat with him. Anyway, let us cut the chit chatter and jump straight into game as we end up with our first map of the day, Haven. Boys, take it away.
And we are now looking at Not Fox from Team Void attacking into Haven Garage, and Kushka is already prepared there at the garage. Not Fox is already in though. Kushka backed away a little bit as Snorlax takes down VoidTV, the captain of VoidTV team, already going down. Will that affect their performance? What do you think, Kamlesh?
I mean, it depends on the game because the first one I don't have much predictions in, but Snorlax does perform well, takes down Strix, and he's going to be falling back onto the side with Roman. And the bomb does seem like it is going to be proceeding onwards back, and they're going to be playing a little passive right now.
Yes, Snorlax is playing passive, I think, because he has only 9 HP left. But Mad Clowny, the attackers are also playing a little bit passive because they are currently
Exactly what I was
outnumbered.
coming to. But the defenders, did you see that? Did you see the aggression that I told you about when it comes to SK's team? They were actually quite aggressive to push on the mid, and that cost them one of the teammates. But again, they rallied back and they actually got the game back to their side really, really quick.
Yep, I believe they lost mechanic. They lost the replacement for Kaka. They lost Kaka early on, right? But meanwhile, here at the C bomb side, Kushka is going to be taken down by Mad Clowny as they're going to be slowly pushing in. But you can't count them out just yet. Mad Clowny going to throw that shock dart and going to go ahead and plant the spike. The thing is, it's going to be a 3v2 situation. Very, very doable as Snorlax. He is making that push towards side. They do have the vision. They know where they are, and now it's all down to Mad Clowny in a 1v2. He's not going to be able to get this as Snorlax will finish him off, and that is going to be the first round going in favor of Team SKplz.
And just as I was speaking, SKplz is actually playing Killjoy, and that's a character we have seen him play very, very well. I think even on the attacking side, SKplz does have a huge advantage over here. Both the teams are playing Killjoy, yes, that's true, but I've seen SKplz play the Killjoy better.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, right, in that first round, I think Snorlax was like a big playmaker because he played it very passive. He knew a lot of people were making that push when he got that the call out from Kushka there. And, you know, he utilized his Silence Cloud and managed to grab 2 kills right there at Garage, right, which kind of helped him open up the round for his team. But moving on to the second round, Kushka, he is going to go and throw the nades, push them away from the sniper nest as the attackers. They're going to be playing it very slow. They only have pistols to work with. So they are looking to, you know, focus more on the next round, but they can still try and make use of this round. And look at the strat coming in from, the defending side. They've only got 1 Phoenix playing aggressive A shot, while they have the drones and the traps from Killjoy holding the site.
I think your game's kind of glitched out, Rats. That's Monsters from the defender side, whose name is not visible for you. He's a replacement for Kaka for SK's team, I guess.
Yeah, same here. I'm not able to see Monster's name as well, but it's Halloween day, so who can tell? Monsters hide everywhere today. And Kushka and Snorlax right now.
Ooh, Supercross Void!
Ooh, Strix coming up on top there with 2 quick kills, bringing this to a 1v2 scenario. Still very doable for Mechanics as he does have the HP and the armor to work with. He also has 1 shock bolt available, but he is definitely going to be sidelined by that Path of Fire, and that is going to be a round for the attacking side.
1-1 early on the board, so this is gonna be a game that's gonna go back and forth up to what I see. But what I can observe is both teams have done their homework. I mean, both of them have changed their strategy a little bit. This is totally different from what I used to see in their previous games, because both teams holding beautiful angles, playing a little passive and aggressive when needed. You saw what happened last on the attackers. You saw what Strix did with that triple kill coming into his team to save his team in that bomb site.
Yeah, VoidTV, I think we counted out them pretty early, Kamlesh, because they showed us last round what they are capable of. As Snorlax is peeking into the mid window right now, just going out. Are they even aware VoidTV's team? Oh, he takes down his fellow Omen already. That was VoidTV. Snorlax pulls back, playing very smart over here as Strix throws a flash, takes down Mechanic already, but there's 2 people in the vision. Mad Clowny takes down SKplz very quickly.
Man. Yep, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you know, the way Snorlax is playing that Sheriff, right, kind of gives me that CS, you know, the Counter-Strike vibes, you know, knowing that this man is, you know, a former CSGO professional player now moving on to Valorant. You know, you can actually see the way he takes those angles and gets those heads. He's already got 2 headshots on him, and now he's stuck in a 1v3 situation here. The thing is, will he plan to save this, or will he try to, you know, commit towards the retake?
I mean, I
think he is gonna go. Yeah, I mean, he does have a weapon to save. It would be wise for him to save at this point, because when you look at the opponents, you have 3 people and you have an ult ready on their side as well. So it's gonna be a a mammoth task for him to get the side back to his control. But I think he's gonna go for a try here.
But looking at Sova, he's at very low at HP and just 2 HP left as Snorlax does not do a teleportation and gets taken down by that 2 HP left Sova pretty smartly.
That was actually a really high IQ play coming in from Snorlax. They're baiting out the teleportation sound cue to get the Sova to look away, but it seems like it didn't work out in his favor, and Matt Clowney is just going to take him down as Team Void, they will grab this lead moving on.
It's looking like stuff is really going into Void TV's favor. Like you said, 2-1 we are seeing on the scoreboard, just it's not in best of 3 score, but rounds we are already seeing Void TV leading by 2-1 against SKplz.
In terms of economy, the defenders, if they lose this round, they're gonna have to eco the next one because they are running low on funds and they are really low at this point. Nate gonna do a little bit of damage here. Not gonna be killing anyone.
Mechanic very quick to push back, and Skushka is over there in the garage window looking out, but Notfox has already advanced towards outside the garage and at side B. Side B is pulling Void TV's control as SKplz takes out Void TV, but Notfox takes down Kushka. Both of these teams actually rocking a similar loadout. Very similar agents into play over here.
But the playstyles are changing a little bit because you can see the retake is coming a little bit slow. Monster is gonna be engaging quick here. He's gonna be peeking onto one, and his ult comes into good use. He knows 2 tangos there coming on to long and takes down Notfox, and he has good info on where the last 2 people are, and he is gonna go for a defuse, and he's gonna be sticking it. Oh nope, he's gonna be faking it at this point. Shock dart. Oh wow, a beautiful headshot coming onto Mad Clown, and he still can do this, but nope. Picks up the knife at the wrong time.
Yep, Strix there played it to perfection, using his own fire path to block the vision of the enemy Phoenix. By the way, question to the fellow casters: if 2 Phoenix, they use their path of fire, like let's say for example, in that scenario, if Strix had walked through, the monster's fire, would he be damaged by it?
Yeah, he would be taking the
Alright, so it's only the healing for his own fire. Alright, I got that. Today I learned something new, and I hopefully the chat has as well. Probably they already knew this and I'm just a noob. But moving on to the next round, as the attackers, they are maintaining a really good lead, but Snorlax, he has pushed
Strix.
up.
I think you should focus on Strix Raz because he is just on a rampage at this point. He's just moving in. You did see a beautiful headshot he connected in. He took down monsters from a very off angle. And I think he's going to be going in for a harsh push coming in here towards the A side. And yep, he's going to be pushing in really fast. And yep, he has a side to his name. He's calling his teammates in. He knows the side is clear here. Killjoy, on the other hand, using his ult. Ally Killjoy also using his ult. It's going to be an ultimate versus ultimate play coming in from both Killjoys. Both teams using both of their momentums in this round. And look at Strix. He has a perfect place to camp in the bomb site.
And that is going to be 3 players detained. This is the moment that the defenders are waiting for as they're going in to go rush in aggressively. But will they be able to get any kills? SK, however, he gets 1 kill onto Strix though. Dak will quickly trade it off against Kushka, bringing this to a 2v3 scenario. And now it looks like it's going to be a hunting game. Mechanics gonna get that kill onto Dak, leaving Void alone at A long. But he's gonna get taken down. And now the Sova with his ultimate, he is gonna go ahead and take down SKplz. He's still waiting there, and looks like Mechanics, he knows what's up, but he's extremely low on health. And Matt Clowney, he's gonna get the kill. What a beautiful clutch coming in from there. I was actually wondering where the Sova went from the attacking side, and then I realized he had his ultimate and he was just waiting for the opportune moment.
Yeah,
but again, did you take a look at their economy, Rats?
Oh yeah.
This is what I was talking about. Their economy is at down low. I mean, they have to eco this round because if they're investing even in armor, that's gonna damage their economy. And it's gonna impact them in a very large way. But again, Mechanics is gonna go for a shotty play coming in, and a sheriff for Snorlax. It's gonna be an interesting play coming in with this form of weaponry versus the attackers who are all stacked up to the neck, full with utility as well.
Yeah, but looking over there, the defenders are placed pretty perfectly this time. They are pretty close this time, easy, making it easy to rotate for themselves. as the attackers are pushing mid, side B right now, and looks like side B is clear for them, but Omen is already ready over there. Void TV waiting to gain control of the garage, and Snorlax already reaching side B to defend it.
Beautiful connection coming in from Matron towards Mechanics, and Snorlax taking on Void TV. Snorlax again taking down Strix taking down Snorlax, sorry about that. Coming back into the game, we see Monster trying to push into the A bomb side, trying to find out where the bomb is being planted, but the bomb is all the way out there at the C bomb side. And he is gonna be having just a ghost to his support. Is he gonna be picking up a gun and saving it, or is he gonna be trying it? I mean, a try is gonna be a mammoth task.
I mean,
but
he can actually save the weapon, but the thing is, Dak knows there are two of his teammates down at mid. And as I was about to say that, you know, like Dax, he's not gonna let them save as well. He's gonna try and break their economy, not give them any advantage here, because Team Void, right? This is their map pick, and they are playing on the attacking side, because we have discussed this time and time and again that Valorant, most teams prefer to play the defensive side on maps such as Haven, Ascent, Bind. I believe Split is the only map that most teams would prefer attack, correct?
No, actually, it's the Haven where most teams usually prefer attack, because there's 3 sides to defend, and that take out lots of their resources. Like, the defense is not very easy on Split, and like we saw last time, the B was the one that was cleared, usually on on Haven. So on Haven, and while I was talking, Snorlax takes down Void TV already, and we are watching Snorlax get.
Like he was busy looking for where to use his ult, but he gets taken out immediately. Not Fox taking the control here. Dak going on with the plan, and this is gonna be a quick kill coming in, a boom buck kill. Ooh, he misses it by a mile. Can he get the shot? Nope. He's gonna be damaging Monster a little bit. Can he get the kill onto him? Yup, he gets the kill onto Mechanic. Sorry about that. And he spots the second player as well. Not Fox, gonna cluster around for his team. 6-1 on the board. Attackers smooth sailing into this map 1 of best of 3 series. So what do you think, Varun? Are you gonna be taking that verdict back in, or are you gonna be sticking with the 2-0 towards the
Whoa, let me hold it up there. If I recall correctly, it was the both of you guys who said it would be a 2-0 for SK, right? I said it's gonna be a close match going to map 3 here. Alright?
Because, I mean, I told you, they're playing a totally different game style this entire game. From what I've seen, it's totally different.
I'll actually give Rambo that, you know, being very sly, thinking that the casters wouldn't notice. Alright, but back into this round, Strix gonna open things off with a kill onto Kushka there. Now holding up the C garage very close and personal, where Monster is waiting for him. He's gonna get flashed, and he is definitely gonna make some noise. A bait play coming in from him. Whereas now looks like the attackers, they might make a move towards mid here, but they'll have to be careful, as the Sova, he has 1 shock dart to his name, as well as the Killjoy. Whereas the rest are just lurking, waiting it out, trying to see if they can find any of you know, the defenders found. They are going to spot out the traps, and that is definitely going to alert them. SK, he's going to spot one, gets the head, but Not Fox is there with the trade-off. Nade goes in towards Sniper Nest, and that's going to deal a lot of damage there to Mechanics, as the the spike will be planted.
And Not Fox pulling back a little bit, but looks like it's going to be a tough task for defenders this round as well. I'm pretty much looking forward to a 1-7 happening over here, because Sova goes down over there. What a smart move coming in from Snorlax. And right around him is the Phoenix. He gets taken down as well. Okay, I take that back. I think my day is really bad with the predictions coming in, as Not Fox is the only one left for his squad. And he gets taken down as soon as possible.
Ooh, that was a beautiful try coming in from Not Fox, actually.
This is going to be actually a relief round for the defenders, because if you take a look at their economy, if they lost this round, they had to go on an eco for the next 2 rounds for them to get their economy back in order for them to invest in their heavy weaponry. But luckily, or planned, they won that last round, so they got the game back into their favor. And if they go on with the same momentum, we may see the prediction of Varun and Mike correct.
Right, yeah, I mean, also like the amount of you know, stopping power that the attackers are dealing towards the defenders, right? They haven't even gone ahead and invested in the op. We normally would see an operator picked on either Snorlax or Mechanics, but we haven't seen any so far, right? So they are going to be playing it very safe. Now Kushka, he is waiting with the bomb, with the boom bot. He's going to be sending it out towards Garage, while the rest of them just looking for pot shots. Looks like Void, he's going to spot out Monster. He's going to take him out and quickly back away and regroup with his team here. As Mechanics, he's going to get another quick kill onto Strix at C Long. So just a bunch of trades happening across the map. And the attackers playing it very slow. They've got a minute and 5 seconds to work with. Let's see where they go in from here.
So Mad Clowny peeking B, but he's all alone by himself at side B as his partners are holding the spike back, still at the spawn side. They're just rushing past.
I mean, I love the way both these teams are actually having their killjoys till the last moment. When one of them executes, the other follows. Did you see the gap that Snorlax is standing in right now? And SKplz, it's literally a small gap in between both of the killjoys. That's the level of holding power that they're having at this point.
Causing complete confusion over there because the Killjoy's ultimate does not affect her own teammates, but the outline is so similar that he just wasn't sure which outline was whose.
Not Fox just holding it. I mean, Not Fox is just, my man, the attackers. I mean, I gotta give it to them. I gotta give it to Team VoidTV. You guys have done your work. You know that the SKplz team is an aggressive team, and they are not giving them any chance for them to regroup at all. They're picking them off one by one. They're cutting them off. They're getting the angles. They're getting the kills in order because they know that if they regroup together, that they can be an aggressive team. But when it comes to solo defending, they are a little weak on that end. They gotta give to VoidTV. Smart play coming in, and the more momentum they get in this attacker side, because it's a 3 spike site map.
Yeah.
So the more plants they get.
Let's not forget, Dak did use his ultimate. Like most people, would think that he kind of wasted, but he kind of baited for a very quick over rotation, which kind of opened up that C bomb side. And it looks like we're gonna see a quick push here. Oh, beautiful spot there onto Mechanics, getting the kill and getting the site. Meanwhile, SK is gonna be pushing up. This is an eco round, however, but not Fox. Nothing is stopping him from this, as he is going absolutely aggressive and ham, knowing that this is an eco round.
Monster left all by himself, but he gets taken down and out to go meet his teammates. As another flawless round comes for Team VoidTV.
Yep, I mean, Team Void, look at that scoreline. 8-2 here in this first map. Team SKplz, they have to try and regroup, come back possibly stronger in the second half. But we will see how this map progresses, as we continue on with it, right? As right now, they're going to have weapons. All of them going to have Vandal. But again, if they lose this round, they are going to be sent into an eco, and that is going to be a very, very commanding first half for Team VoidTV.
Yeah, so far, it's been looking like every single round is an eco for Team SKplz, but finally the weapons are out, and I'm really looking forward to what they can do with the weapons, because I've seen that before. Site A looking completely in control, but the rush is coming to a site A as well. Strix takes down SKplz, Dark takes down Monster, and now it's 3v4 right now. And Monster is right now using his ultimate as Pushka throws in a grenade. Monster pulls back, and VoidTV and Dak.
Pushka coming in with a beautiful play there, but gets on to 1 kill, but gets taken down immediately.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kushka brought the party to the attackers, but attackers will be the ones celebrating as they bag another victory in this match.
Yeah,
I mean, Rats, have you noticed this, that there has not been a considered op play coming in? Because I vouch for you, most of the times I've seen this map played, there's always this one dude who gets an op in the defender side and just watches on to C long, because that's an easy way for them to hold the C bomb side. But in this map, they're just choking them at this point. There is no place for them to invest in an op and invest in utilities as well.
Yeah, I mean, they were pressured so much. They were going in for the buys, and look at that aggression. The firing squad coming in, just destroying those garage doors and pushing Snorlax back. He doesn't have any shields to work with too. So he has to play this very carefully, and the attackers right now with the information that they've got, look at that, the double rocket jump Will NotFox go for it? He will send the rocket, getting the kill onto Kushka, but little does he know that Snorlax is right behind them. He can actually go ahead and get the kills. He's gonna spot out one, gets two, but Matt Clowney is there with the trade-off. Now it's all down to mechanics as Strix gets taken out by the as Strix takes out Monster. Mechanics, he has the recon drone as well as the recon bolt, but nope, VoidTV is gonna have other plans, and that is gonna be the first half going in favor of Team VoidTV in this first map.
Team VoidTV is completely dominating this matchup so far, but now the sides have switched, and I think Team SKplz fits perfectly on the attacker side, because even on the defenders, we are seeing them rush out instead of just camping their positions and defending. They were pretty much peeking out the whole time, especially at the mid, and now they have the chance to fully do that.
Yep, well now we will actually see how the aggression plays out, because now Team SKplz, they are on the attacking side. They still have, you know, they have to make, in order for them to make a comeback, they have to win a lot of rounds in a row, and we're just gonna see how that is gonna go in their favor. Strix, he's all set to push up mid, but oh, he's gonna get flashed, and oh, beautiful smoke there coming in to save his life. Meanwhile, Mechanics, he does manage to get one, gets two onto mid there. That is going to give them the advantage, and you can already see there is a huge push. Snorlax, he's going to get taken down by Clowney here, who takes another onto Garage. Could this be like the comeback in this round that the defenders needed? As they're going to be sending them back, and now Matt Clowney left in a 1v3 after all that scuttle that happened. Seems doable, but it is going to be a task.
Yeah, and Monster is right behind him. He spots him, takes him out, clearing out all the defenders, and attackers finally back the victory that they needed the most. This was the pistol round, so now they can pull out the big guns if they need to.
I mean, now I can see SK finally figuring out the puzzle, coming back into the attacking form. And I think they're gonna be super aggressive play coming in. I don't think they're gonna be letting VoidTV win that easily without giving a fight. You know, they are here for a fight, and they are gonna give a fight.
Yeah, but like a comeback from this position, what do you guys think? Is it possible? 3-10 right now?
It is because the SK team is super aggressive. You can see that right now. Look at the push coming out to mid here. There's gonna be a full-on fight coming in here. Ooh, Strix and Dak and NotFox taking 3 consecutive kills. SK trades on the kill, but NotFox taking on SK, and Mechanics taking down Strix as well, bringing the game all down to a 3v1. But the 3 defenders are very low on health. Can they hold the site?
The Mechanic showing an amazing job over here. He's the last one left alive, but he has 50 HP, and he has more HP left than all his enemies collectively right now.
I mean, see, right now, what the defenders can do is they can wait it out, or they can push it in, and looking at them, they're actually waiting it out and holding angles. So Mechanics, he has a lot to do here. Yes, very doable clutch situation for him. Spots out NotFox, but NotFox, he's gonna take him out, and just like that, I honestly thought Team SKplz had that momentum gain moving forward, but with the way that round went, all I can say is yikes, dog, because that push coming from Team Void, that was unexpected, but it was like one of those high risk, high reward plays, and it did reward them so much.
And now we are seeing what Team SKplz might have been afraid of. Team VoidTV is all ready with the heavy weaponry right now. All the defenders have big guns, while the attackers are choosing the pistols and the small weapons, eagles. While Snorlax taking a charge, trying to peek in, but he has been better as a defender so far. Matt Clowney using that recon.
Matt Clowney, he is gonna get info onto Snorlax there, gets the kill onto Kushka, and he's holding the C bomb site on his own. Meanwhile, at Garage, the rest of the attackers, they are waiting, and looks like Strix, he is going to spot out 2 of them. He's going to use that Molotov to his advantage, gets 1, gets 2 with quick fashion, but oh, does he know where the other Phoenix is? Yes, he does, as looks like Monster doesn't seem to have connected his shots, and Strix, he's going to take it, and just like that, it's going to be match point for Team Void. Boys, what are your predictions looking like?
Now it looks
I'm not
completely
gonna.
opposite.
I'm just gonna call you guys out on that one right now, all right? I'm just gonna call you guys out. I'm just putting it out there, right? Just putting it out there.
Yeah, I don't think a comeback is possible anymore.
I mean, see, here's the thing. It's only a victory for the defenders or for any team if they hit 13 rounds. Not gonna count Team SK out just yet, as they are definitely gonna be having something up in their sleeves for this, right? Strix already pushing in aggressively with the run it back in his belt, and looks like gonna have Monster getting taken down here. Snorlax is gonna be pushing in slowly. Not sure if he spotted out Void's weapon. I don't think he has an idea that Void is above him. Oh, Void spots him, gives the call out, and they're gonna be ready. But the thing,
VoidTV sneaking up right there. He doesn't get spot. Before he does, he takes out Snorlax. And VoidTV quickly picking up weapon, that Phantom, that Snorlax drop, Kushka, moving into site A very cautiously, because he knows that this round is very important for their team, as there's only 2 of them left now. Streak taking out Mechanics, one of the power hunters for Team SK. SK is left all by himself, and Kushka. Kushka is at site A while SK is trying to rotate over there. SK is holding the spike and Kushka goes down. There's no control left for Team SKplz right now, but he's left all alone. I think we are just about to see the inevitable happen.
I mean, SK has to pull off one godly clutch in order to keep his teams alive, but he's gonna get silenced up, completely blinded here. Spots, sees Void, but Void will be the man who gets the final kill here. As Team VoidTV, they will take this first map 16-3. Such a dominating performance here, something that I personally did not expect. I kind of expected the first map to be much closer, but looks like Team SKplz, they're gonna have to take like a little bit of a timeout during this break between the first 2 maps and come back strong as we will we move into our second map, Ascent, in just a bit. But before we do that, talking about this particular game, I mean, look at that scoreboard. I mean, not Fox, Strix, Matt Clowney, and Dak doing massive work, with Void giving them a lot of assistance with those smokes as the omen. Right?
VoidTV.
Wonderful play coming in from both teams, but again, VoidTV did come out as a better team. I love the way they managed the economy and the win and the aggression coming in from their side. But SK's team I think that they went down because of the economy. They couldn't invest in heavy weaponry. They couldn't hold the site due to the weaponry.
Yep, correct. Anyway, guys, that was map 1 here of the GamerConnect Valorant Streamer Invitational. We'll be back after a short break with the second map, which is going to be Ascent. And this is going to be Team SKplz's pick. Will he be able to equalize the score and bring it to a decider, or will Void take it home 2-0? Find out after these short messages.
The moment of creation is a form of magic, where an off becomes an on, a 0 becomes a 1, then another, and another, until, deep in the complexity, you discover order, speed, reliability, power. Experience the WD Black NVMe SSD. Fueled by darkness. Level up to NVMe SSD performance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GamerConnect Valorant Streamer Invitational, brought to you by NVIDIA GeForce India, display partner Samsung, gaming storage partner WD Black, GP partner Colorful, exclusive retail partner Flipkart, peripheral partner Coolmaster, e-racing partner IR Sports, and game retail partner Games the Shop. We are ready with our second map of the day between Team SKplz and Team VoidTV, and we saw Team VoidTV do such a good job. But let's take a look at the second map. Bring it to our casters, boys. Take it away.
Yeah,
I mean, after map 1, after map 1, do you think our predictions are going to be correct? Is it going to be a 2-0 for... I mean, it's not going to be 2-0 for SK's team, we know that. Coming back to the game. Void taking on 2 kills early on. SK and Monsters going on to Void. Snorlax going on to Void again. But again, Clown taking down Kushka. Snorlax is going to be playing a little passive, getting his heal up. And he's going to be taken down by Strix.
It's 2-1 right now. Strix has that Omen Void TV mechanics, my bad, surrounded. Like, the other team member is coming around. And it's going to be a double-sided attack on mechanics. It looks like the other member is already there. Jet coming in to get a kill over at mechanics. Strix also pointing, and if they know where he is, it's just a matter of time. RJ is just going to play around with him because there's 40 seconds left. And mechanics clearing stuff up for him. Now just 1v1. Killjoy.
Can he?
Oh, he could not.
He had a ghost, but he could have connected the shot. He missed. That would have been a good opening for SKplz's team because they are the attackers in this map. Am I right, Varun?
Yep, they do. And like, I was just about to ask you the same thing you were asking me earlier. Like, which side do you think will win this match? But now we have seen that Void TV does have that added advantage of 1 round score up their sleeves. SKplz taking out his frustration on that wall with his knife, just marking it.
I mean, from what I saw last game to what these teams did play in the previous tournament matches in this tournament, is completely different. And a scout kill coming early on from Strix.
Yeah, that Marshall coming into the play very early. And SKplz just rushing into that blind and
Void, just like put a board there. No entry, my friend, no entry. Even if you rush, I'm going to take you down. Notfox going in another kill, taking down mechanics, and he has a nice angle here, taking down this is monsters, I believe, because for me it's bugged out again. I kind of think
it is monsters. Yeah, it is monster. I believe that is how his name is like in Valorant. But anywho, again, Void with a very commanding again, it seems like they are trying to take this this map again with full aggression and dominance, but it looks like there is going to be some change up in the agents. I mean, we can see SK on his signature Reyna, hoping to get a couple of kills here, but he has to be careful because Strix is waiting with the Vandal.
Strix is already in mid lane, protecting that, defending that place, and it looks like it's going to be in full A push. But from the mid, Kushka using that recon drone to scope out his enemy as SKplz hangs back a little bit. Snorlax flashes Strix over there. Strix doing the same thing, and the turret is taken out. Snorlax healing in his own fire, now using the fireball. After that fireball, and Strix gets that headshot on Kushka, and now he gets taken down.
Quick trades coming in, and it's gonna be a battle on in this A bomb side. Bomb going in, spy going in, sorry. Snorlax taking out 2 kills, but Void and Dak are gonna be coming in for the save here, taking down consecutive kills. Monster holding the last man holding onto the side. Is down to a 1v1. Omen versus Killjoy. How do you think this is gonna go, Varun?
This has been so close. So far, Void team again marking a hat-trick for his team right now, like 3-0.
Did you see the aggression coming in from Void as well as I think for Snorlax? Wait, I think it was Void and
it was Void and Dak. Yeah,
Dak. I mean, they just rushed in, and before I could even say the next kill, 2 consecutive kills. I mean, back to back. They just got the side back into their team, and that was very crucial for them to get that round back into their name. And now they have good economy to experiment a little. But in terms of the attackers, they gotta get at least 1 win in the next 2 rounds for them to invest in some more heavy weaponry.
Yeah, it's looking like very one-sided thing for Void TV. SKplz needs to catch up very, very soon. Otherwise, it will be over just as soon for him. And his team Strix again holding the same position. So that's the thing. If Team SKplz...
Wait, what? Smoke. Through the
All
smoke,
right,
Strix.
that was.
Through the smoke.
It's like Strix expected
Again,
that and read that perfectly.
Void through the smoke. Void through the smoke. Rats.
Yeah,
Back
that
to
was
smoke
that
kills.
was back-to-back smoke kills, but Snorlax can't count this man out just yet as he gets the first head of the round. And now Not Fox, gonna be making that push. Oh, does not manage to connect his shot, and just like that, the round gets over like really quick.
I mean, I think Team VoidTV have been doing their background work on their opponents because they exactly positioned themselves for the push. Because did you see that? Did you see how free B shot was left in? They never really cared about it, but then they knew exactly where they were coming, and the kills, the aim, everything was perfect, and the set piece was super perfect in this game.
If you're looking at the fun part, the defenders, Team VoidTV, are not even switching their position. They keep on holding the same position every single round, and Team SKplz are still not able to read them. What's going on over there?
Alright, that was a good shot coming from Monster there. I mean, Strix did not connect his shot, but they're gonna, lose one operator. Now it looks like there is gonna be a push coming in. Dak, he's all alone in the A bomb site under heaven. And SK, he is waiting for someone to make a mistake here. They know it's gonna be a possible push here towards this A bomb site. Turret gonna get taken out here, but again, they can't just count these guys out. As Void, he's gonna get taken down. Dak all alone here under heaven. He's gonna spot out one, but doesn't manage to connect the shots as he will get taken down. Mad Clowny is gonna have to push in aggressive here, but he's all alone in a 1v4 situation. He almost got spotted out by the Sova, but the question is, will he commit? I mean, looking at the economy, they do have the money to expend, but I think the safest option to do is to go for exit frags and save.
Yeah, Matt
Also,
Clowney left all by himself. Looks like it's finally an opening for the attackers.
Also, something you gotta understand is that when you know that your opponent is low on economy, the number one priority for you to know is that you should not let them have the win. And the number two priority is to not let them take your weapons in, because you have good weapons and they do not. So you're not gonna give them that comforting factor. That's why you see here Matt Clown walking away with his gun, because he knows that they are low on economy. And can he spot? Oh yeah, he's spotted turret as well.
He destroyed the turret, but look at that. So if they win this round, they should have enough money to get the guns anyways. But yeah, if he goes down, they will have all the weapons for free and money to buy more rounds. So that was a smart move coming in from Mad Clowny over there.
Yep, indeed. I mean, the thing is, right, like, I think after, like, if you have a commanding lead of, let's say, 5-1, then it's okay. I mean, I think then Matt Clowney could have gone in very aggressive, like, as we saw on the first map, right? After they lost a second round to Team SKplz when the score was 6-1, they all had max money and they could, again, invest in, like, heavy artillery, heavy weapons and whatnot, right? But now it's like, they don't want to take that chance, and they would rather go for the exit frags to kind of ruin the economy of Team SKplz.
Yeah, looks like they are not ruining just the economy, but the stats as well, as they go on attack once again. But the Phoenix using his ultimate on Team SKplz, rushing in, getting the turret out, but Strix was very quick to pull back and face Snorlax's ultimate over there.
Void getting an early kill, that's going to be giving an advantage here. Snorlax in the hand, leveling up the playfield, 4-on-4 now. It's going to be an interesting game coming in, a push coming in through mid. And we see a backstab. Mad Clown coming in for a backstab. He can get an angle if he comes in early, but the shot cloud's going to spot him and he gets picked up. He's going to be fighting back a little bit, playing a little passive on the other hand. Mechanics and Not Fox going to be engaging soon on the A bomb site here.
Yeah, looking like another victory for the defenders. No, it's 2-1.
No, what?
1. Mad Clowny once again left the only man alive on his team, but on the other side, Snorlax is there with the Phoenix. And as he goes for a plant, will Mad Clowny be able to pull a headshot from behind him? He has such a nice angle. You know what?
Oh, Snorlax has no idea.
That was a beautiful fake coming in from doors to the tree. I mean, he came in all the way from heaven and got the kill in. I mean, this is... I have never seen this level of aggression and smart play coming in from Team Void in this series, have you?
Nope, not at all. I mean, they're actually adapting to the playstyle and they are going for it. Like, when Snorlax, pulled out his ultimate to run it back, right? And I believe Jet might have heard the sound cue. The first thing she does is she immediately runs back and just wastes that, she wastes that ultimate coming in from Snorlax. And because of that, he has to, I mean, he did get enough kills and ultimate orbs to be, to get his run it back for this round if ever needed. But again, like as you guys know, they are just adapting to the plays here coming in.
Streaks
And
again holding
Stova here, Matt Clown trying to jump out of this.
Matt Clown playing really well. Look
Oh,
at
he
that.
gets-
He gets it on one. He gets it on the monster, and Strix trades in SK. That's gonna be giving an advantage towards the defenders. Matt Clown knows the position of two of the attackers who are pushing in, and he's gonna be holding onwards to that. Firebolt deployed. This firebolt is gonna get a lot of info onto mid now if it peaks in the right time. Can it peak in the right time? Yep, it does, and it has the info it needs.
Yep, he does get
so
the
they
info.
do.
And looking at Snorlax now, Snorlax is peeking A while his teammates are busy at mid, and one of them just following behind him. Mad Clowny already defending mid position. The defenders doing really well as they have 4 members alive for their team, while the attackers have only 3 left. But 2 of them has their ultimate. So the spike gets transferred to the Omen, and maybe we'll see an ultimate coming in here from the Omen. As Phoenix already uses his ultimate, but Kushka gets taken down by Strix, and now it's just the Phoenix and Omen left by themselves. If Phoenix can pull a flank over here, the Omen mechanics can easily teleport himself and go for a plant, but looks like they will be pulling a save this round. As
I mean, more than a save, Varun. What I see there was the ally Killjoy, the defender Killjoy, executed his ult beautifully at the right time because
Ooh, I
that
don't think-
ultimate pushed them back.
Yeah, that was actually very unfortunate there for Snorlax because he was trying to hold out on the weapon. I mean, it was a good use of, again, Dak with his detentions, just trying to buy time for his team. I mean, they knew the time was ticking down and he used his detention immediately. And, knowing this map Ascent, it's going to take a long time for them to rotate all the way from the A halls all the way to B. So, he used that information to his advantage and did quite a good job there. But now moving on to the next round, score's going to be 6-1. Shock Bolt going to be coming in, dodges it as well. But meanwhile, at the B bomb side, looks like we're going to see some engagements coming in here. SKplz, Snorlax starts off with 1 kill here onto Not Fox as the Cypher Trap gets set apart. Dak and the Omen trying to see if he can spot. Omen Void gets 1. It's going to get completely fast. That's going to buy a lot of time there for the attackers to make this push as they're already aggressing towards this spot here, but they are just going to get completely mowed down one after the other. As Team Void, they will maintain this lead.
This is wonderful play coming in from Team Void because I've known SK's team to be aggressive, and they are aggressive, which is they are holding the sides. All I can say is that Team Void have just analyzed the game beautifully. They are holding the sides. They know where to hold because I've been seeing some of these players just hold on to the same position from the first round. So from Team SKplz's team side, I don't see them adapting to the play field like you said, Rats.
This has been such an amazing play coming in from Team VoidTV. Like, what an amazing shot over there. How did that even happen?
I mean, Strix is just popping heads right now. That was just one crazy play coming from him as Snorlax. He's going to be pushing up slowly. I don't think Strix has any idea, but looks like they might double.
Drake's on a roll over here, but he gets taken down with Snorlax very quickly. Snorlax now shooting at the turret, taking it out, and he goes down by Not Fox. The Sova is the only one left alive from his squad. Pushka, that is, and he gets taken out as well. Now we are seeing a lead coming in from Team VoidTV, 8-1.
It's not a small lead as well. I gotta give you that 8-1 on the board. This is gonna be. I mean, it is looking like a one-sided map for Team Void. But again, guys, this was SK's map, right? Rats, it was SK's pick, right?
Ascent was SK's pick while Void chose the defending side. and this is just not looking good for the boys right now. Hopefully they can take like a pause timer and come back strong with another another round to their belt.
But a push coming on to mid right now. It's going to be they are going a little too aggressive. They're not checking their corners here. But Snorlax managed to get a 1 kill. Can I get the second? No, Maclon's going to trade in the kill immediately. And that brings the game down to a 4-on-4. Maclon taking 1 more kill for his team, bringing the game down to 4v3.
Please.
They do have a Jet with an ult.
What do you think, Kamlesh? What's going to happen over here? It's going to be
It does seem like a defender's map at this point, considering that they have the man advantage and player advantage coming in here.
Yeah, but like if it comes to 11-1, I
There
don't
you go.
think there will be any
That's
coming
one.
back.
Not Fox take down SK, and Dak knows there's one person here, and he takes down Kushka as well. It all comes down to is this monsters?
Yeah.
It all comes down to monsters to carry forward this bomb plan. But again, Dak is here to deny that.
Streaks is already over at Haven. My bad, not Streaks. He's surrounded. And Matt Clowney takes him out very swiftly. What a clean job done by Matt Clowney, like a hitman. Just
If I'm right,
sneaking from behind.
last map was 9-2 when we had the end, right?
yeah.
Last map. Yeah, it was 9-2 when we got the switch.
Are you talking? No, I think it was 10-2. 10-2. Yeah, it was 10-2.
Oh yeah,
Because 12 after the 12 rounds, the side switch. So due to that, I think we might be seeing an 11-1 this time before the side switch.
I mean, let's not call it just yet, because the boys, they do have their weaponry and their utilities in check here, as they are going to be slowly pushing here towards this B bomb site. Not Fox. Snorlax is going to be popping out the run it back. They're going to be able to dodge that Cypher trap.
Snorlax going in, quickly throwing that fireball and pulling back. He gets the kill with that fireball of his. SKplz takes down VoidTV. Looks like, I might be wrong over here, it's very much looking like a 9-2 coming in, as Streaks is the one holding back for the first time in this match. Matt Clowney taking out SKplz, and now it's 2v3. Matt Clowney is still alive. He gets 1 more kill. What a comeback this would be for the defenders if they're able to grab one.
Yeah, but looking at the way Matt Clowney is performing, he's just getting frag after frag. I think he's already on 3 kills right now, as it's all down to mechanics and Kushka here as the Omen and Sova to try and get some info. Dak will still get a kill through the smoke there onto mechanics, as the smoke will slowly dissipate. Now it's all down to Kushka. Will he be able to do it? He gets one, but the drone had to be spoils for third party there, and that is gonna be another round for the side of Team Void.
10-1 coming in, 11-1 just 1 round away. Like, I am totally going behind on my predictions. Mine and Kamlesh, like we predicted, would be 2-0 for Team SKplz.
Hey, I gave you my reason as well. Okay, you got, I mean, this is the new game style I'm seeing here from both these teams. You can't blame.
Correct. And now we're at last round before swap. Like, I don't think it would matter of this. If Team SKplz does not get this round, I don't think it would matter which side they are on. Because
But again,
11-1.
they will be switching to defenders, which is a downside for them because they are an aggressive team.
Yeah, there's that, but Valorant is all a defender's game mainly, but Team VoidTV has learned, looking at, what an amazing shot with that operator. The operators we were talking about.
Wow.
In the last match, they are coming into play now at A spot, and mechanics going to be doing the same mistake, and he gets taken down as well. And not the third, not the hat trick, just yet. Here comes hat trick.
Hey, hat trick. Can I get the 4? Can I get the 4 and the 5? 1.
Will it be an ace? Looks like.
Six 4 kills. Can he get the 5th one? No. He 4 kills. 4 kills. He could have got the 5th, but nah. He gets taken 11-1. Okay, Varun, you were right, dude. I gotta give it to you that. 11-1. We see the first half swap coming in.
Yeah, like that was like we were all cheering for Strix that round. Like 4 kills, 4 amazing kills.
The
over
one
there.
round.
5.
The one round the attackers had was I really can't find out what went wrong on the attacker side as well. They were beautiful on the rushes and the use of the utility, but again, the defenders knew exactly where to execute and where to hold the sites from.
Yeah, but now is the pistol round, so everything goes back to the whiteboard. Now the replanning begins. What happens now? Let's see. I
I
mean,
mean, even though it goes to the
yeah,
whiteboard, you're looking at a scoreline which is 11-1, which is like a 10-round difference. That's
exactly. That's just what I was saying. But like, Team SK, please can still. I don't know. Like, maybe they can show us something. Like, maybe try to make it 11-3 once. Oh, 13-3 once again, like the last match. What do you think? Will it be a 13-3 or will it stick to 13-1?
so. As per what I see, it's going to be a mammoth task for the defenders at this time, the Team SK, to cross the double-digit numbers in terms of wins, because they have to first bring up on the hurdle of crossing their economy margin, get good weapons in, and for that itself, you're looking at about 2 rounds, and then their ultimates in order. That's 3 rounds, and then 3 rounds.
Oh, wow.
Oh, by that,
Snorlax, clean headshots, very clean headshots. That
He
was
cleared the market pretty literally over there.
he did. That was
SK on the other hand gets on one. Can
SK
he get
getting
the
the
second?
leftovers basically, and SK now peeking out, playing brave over here. That was quite brave, like 3 people rushing in from the market. And Team SKplz does have their game changed over now, pulling a defender side. There comes a recon drone from Matt Clowney, but I don't think they're going to pull back because there's nothing to save literally. And SKplz getting another kill in. Tag goes down. There's no time left. Will he be able to get a 5th kill or not? Doesn't look like it. The Sova from Team VoidTV is not going to give him that pleasure as he goes for the plant. Okay, it's definitely going in. Pushka clears house as now SKplz is on the defuse, winning this pistol round. But we saw him in the pistol round last time as well. No.
I mean, they did perform out. I mean, this round, I have to give it to you. It went to the defenders because of Snorlax, because that hold in the B bombs, that was beautiful. 2 headshots coming in back to back,
Yeah, well, it
and
was
that
both,
gave a lot of momentum for his team.
like it was
That beautiful
basically
stuff.
both Snorlax and SKplz there. Because see, if SK had gotten down, right, it would have been a possible defense coming in from the side of Team VoidTV. But he managed to get 1 kill, couldn't get the second, as I think Matt Clowney, he went in for the aggressive plant. But now we will see how things are going to fare out in this next round, as SK, he's going to have a large number of people pushing in, and he's going to get the first kill. Gonna quickly back away to safety, and he's gonna have mechanics gonna be holding the site with him, as the Spectre, the dynamic duo right here with the Spectres are gonna be holding it out on their own, as the last 2 attackers, Dak and Matt Clowney, they're gonna be stuck here at this A hallway, and they're gonna be sandwiched in just due time. There you go, the recon bolt comes in, shows the spot, and there you have it, just like that. This is going to be a round again for the defenders, as it looks like they might be coming back into this game.
11-3 is there,
I
but
mean, is it? What do you think, Varun and Rats? Is it too late to give a comeback, or in terms of the round difference, is it going to be a win for the attackers no matter what?
Yeah, I mean, see, if you look at how they're set up with the agents they have, right? They've got the Omen, right, who gives the smokes. They've got the Killjoy, who drops the traps. They've also got the Sova to give them vision, and they've got 2 insanely powerful duelists, both of them with flashes. So they can actually try and hold this out on their own here, but all depends on the style of approach coming in from the side of VoidTV. And as I say that, it looks like they're going to definitely spot one out here, and they're going to have to play this slow. VoidTV, they used to be a bit more aggressive coming into this second game, but now they're going to have to slow it down a notch.
Anix peeking out there just like a proper Omen as he throws his blinds. But there's a push coming in from mid, and that was too much for him alone to handle, as SKplz is defending the A side, and the Cypher is just flanking him as Streaks takes him down. Not Fox getting another kill on Snorlax. Looking like Team VoidTV is ready to make a comeback into this match, as Kushka and I think it's Monster are the only 2 people left alive from the defenders, and the spike has already gone down at side A. Strix knows where Monster is, and Strix gets rid of the Monster, becoming a Monster Hunter on this Halloween day. Kushka takes out Matt Clowney.
And that brings them on to the magical number 12. One more round in their name, and we're going to be seeing a 2-0 in the other direction, Varun.
Yeah, 12-3 coming in, and definitely our predictions have gone out. But who knows?
We were right. See,
Here's the thing. Sorry to interrupt you guys. I did say it might go into a 2-1 in favor of Void. I kind of did expect a third map, but looking at this, right? Still, I'm the closest to winning the prediction.
We did 2-0. Actually. We're the closest. Yes.
Just be happy we did not bet anything.
Stolax getting an early kill, but Strix trades on the kill early on, and he does have a peek onto mid right now. Strix, on the other hand, pushing back, gonna be recovering the spike.
It's,
The whole attacker team is pulled back right now. They're not pushing into any.
They are actually playing it to the map. See, they want the defenders to push, and that's happening right now. And that's your answer. Monster pushed to his own death. That's what they want. They want them to push. And we see Strix here going on for his ult play. And he gets a little peek here. And he knows that no one is there at this point. So he's going to be giving the call for the team to be pushing on to A bomb side. And they are going to be committing on to the A bomb side. And one more kill. Can he? No, he's denied by Kushka.
Yeah, SKplz. Team SKplz not ready to give up so easily. They are fighting for every last breath they have. Mechanics.
But look at A side. There's no one there. Mechanics, the only guy. Can he hold the side? It's gonna be a mammoth task for him. That's a Killjoy coming in. Yeah, Macron taking on Mechanics, but Dak on the other hand takes on Kush. And this is gonna be a mammoth task for SK, knowing that the Killjoy is also gonna be giving a lot of information because no one was held in that circle. They know that SK was quite outside the circle. And SK trying to do a little fake here, but the door is going to give away his position onto one. And he's going to be trying to push onto heaven at this moment.
The 3v1. Not the window. And there's the traps coming into play from Killjoy as SK tries to make a push. Omen uses his ulti just because it was left, but still grabs that amazing kill over there. And that was a defeat. Another defeat for Team SKplz. 13-3 once again, guys. What do you think?
That was just unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I did want to see it. I wanted to see it go to a third deciding map into Bind, but it was just unfortunate to see this. But then again, massive congratulations to VoidTV for taking it home there 2-0 in the GamerConnect Valorant Streamer Invitational Finals, brought to you by Nvidia, GeForce India, display partner Samsung, gaming storage partner WD Black, GPU partner Colorful, peripheral partner Cooler Master India, exclusive retail partner Flipkart, game retail partner Games the Shop, and of course e-racing partner IR Esports. So guys, what do you think could have been done differently for this particular matchup?
I wouldn't say different, but from what I can say, you gotta give credit to VoidTV. You gotta give, because they actually adapted to the game well. That was one small factor which I did not see that Team SKplz was doing, because each time I saw them rushing, they were just rushing as a crew. They did not try to go for a split or a fake or something in that gameplay, because they were not able to convert in terms of adaptation. But VoidTV were very good in adapting towards the game. They knew when to be aggressive. They knew where to hold. They knew the positions where to hold, and they held on to that position. They trusted their teammates. That small part made the difference for VoidTV.
Yeah, and I'm still a little bit surprised. I think I'm in a dream or something like that, because I saw how Team SKplz was playing in their face, and they basically ran over the other teams, and this time they got dominated the very same way. That was definitely surprising.
Yeah, that was very surprising indeed. But then again, big congratulations to VoidTV for having such an amazing performance. And again, huge props to Team SKplz. They came into phase 2 last minute, and they came in strong. They won the phase 2. It's just unfortunate that it went the way it did, but then again, huge props to both of these teams for such an amazing and impeccable performance coming here into the GamerConnect Valorant Streamer Invitational, brought to you by our partners, right? It is just absolutely amazing to watch. Huge congratulations to Void. I mean, he played his heart out. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful coming out there.
Breathtaking.
Yep, indeed. Right, so that's unfortunate of how it ended. But then again, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in here for the GamerConnect Valorant Streamer Invitational. Don't forget to hit that like button, of course. Subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook for more awesome gaming live streams. The ones who joined me on this broadcast is going to be Kyle's Forza and Rambo. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Any closing thoughts?
It was a pleasure hosting it for you guys, the community, as always. And thank you, Raz, for hosting us over here today. What do you think, Kamlesh? How was your journey today?
I am actually blown away by how much these teams can change in a span of 1 week in their game styles. But besides that, I am actually quite surprised, and it was a blast hosting it with you guys. Epic run, hoping for more casting events with you people as well.
Yep, indeed. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. That is all from us here from GamerConnect. We will see you much later for our fans at Facebook, right? We will be streaming a special Halloween event on our Facebook page, so make sure you guys tune in for that, and we will see you then next time. Thank you so much, GC Army, for your love and support, and a huge shout out to all the participants who tuned in, all the streamers, all of them. A huge shout out. Thank you so much, guys, and with that, we'll call it a close to this event. Thank you, have a good one, and as always, stay awesome.
The moment of creation is a form of magic, where an off becomes an on, a 0 becomes a 1, then another, and another, until, deep in the complexity, you discover order, speed, reliability, power. Experience the WD Black NVMe SSD. Fueled by darkness. Level up to NVMe SSD performance.